Всім хеллоу. Сьогодні пограємо в eFOOTBALL трошки, почилим. Відпочинемо від танків. Сьогодні обновились дивізіони. Так що можна трошки пограти. Let's go. Тут зараз всіх дивізіони позлітають. Так що тут зараз буде дуже багато хороших чуваків. Можна буде нормально попотіти. Азов, наш чувак. Ну, суперника команди, дай Боже. Там цього Неймара нового дали сьогодні безплатно, 97-го. Я його не тестив, не прокачував, не знаю. Ну, команда в нього така, да. Дрогба. Де Бруйне сот. Команда нормальна, нормальна. Маштаж, дякую за донати, після катки почитаю. Боже, що цей муса з розвороту дає? Вроді розвернувся. А ти з якою камерою в гості граєш? Здорово. Штрафний, ні? Тут не може подивити. Ні, може. Стадіон стоїть. Я знаю багато хто ширококутною грає. Та як ти не влучаєш, Віні? Просто 100% момент. У мене рішення було скинути захисника назад. Непогано, якщо б він зараз за Кройфа влучив 9. Це би був хайлайт нормальний. Там чувак такий заряджений грає. Жалко, що я не можу своїх гравців перенести з мобільної версії, всяких голітів праймових. Лак. Не знаю. Я 0 ударів в ствір, хоча він мав забивати 100% момент, я не знаю, як він не влучив. 102-й Кройф. Погано. Один-один, непогано. У тебе немає звуків гри на стрімі. Зараз я подивлюсь. Зараз, секунду. Все, тепер, по ідеї, має бути.
Ukraine are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Salah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Danilo gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Chance to break. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Musa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Ferran Torres. Drogba. And the finish!
Вибачаю,
he
мене
did the
Дрогба.
hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken straight back. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Torres. Vinicius Junior. Chance to shoot now. Danilo attempts a clearance. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Forlan. Ferran Torres. Interesting ball. Puts in a cross. Knocks it away. It's run loose here. Has a look and has a go. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Gently done.
Поганий постріл на Віні 2.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. He is through here. Vinicius Junior!
Смішний гол.
Is it in? Yes,
Хоча,
it's
по
an own
ідеї,
goal.
міг і влучати Вінісіус. Типу,
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
я думав, все-таки він влучить. Ну, хоча, якщо б я сильніше пробив, я думаю, можна було забивати гол. Давайте випустимо українську легенду Артема Довбика замість Торреса, я думаю, піде нормально. Мені, кстати, Торрес випав в оцих безплатних прокрутах. Хто грає eFOOTBALL, той знає. А, так в нього ще Фарлан сотий, непоганий в нього стак. Чувак донить в ігру непогано. Один удар ствір, 2 гола. Так то.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Neymar. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, no joy this time. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Не знаю, я пасую на низ.
Behind for a corner
Мені
kick.
чувак дає в центр, я не розумію, чого так.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cruyff goes short. Nice physical challenge. Arsenal can counter promptly here. That pass has been well intercepted. Drives it in.
Хорош ти
Ter Stegen is there to take. Oh, that's a key interception. Ferran Torres. Good spot. He's seen the run. Climbs up big.
Вже він не пробачає.
Fair attempt.
Ну, це що
Just
там
wrong
Кройф в
outcome.
нападі грає.
Cruyff did give
Там
it a fair old
гра
crack,
головою
and
дуже
he'll be
на низькому
encouraged
рівні в
to
нього.
step up again.
Cruyff wins the duel this time. Tries to dink it in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodrigo. Can he put it away? Griezmann. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Bellingham. No way through, so back it comes. And he's there to retrieve it. And
Я
that
спеціально
will
на
be the
Белінгему
final
чекав.
act. Well,
Я
that's
думав, там
bounce
Довбик
back
відкриється,
ability,
я йому дам
responding
просто чирпачок
superbly to
легенький на
come
гол.
from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in
Не
the
хочеш
end.
один матч
Well,
в
how will we
тренуванні
look back on
спробувати?
that?
Oh, what a game.
Гаразд,
That's what
давай.
you call seizing the moment.
Зараз я створю кімнату, можеш подивитися на стрімі цифри і зайти зразу. Тут мрія або автентична. Я не знаю, що тут вибирати. Може ти підскажеш? Я думаю, тобі треба ввести оці цифри 0289 48 69. І ввести пароль 4 одинички. Мені сьогодні випав цей коке. З Атлетико Мадрид. Можна його затестити, в принципі. Покажи ще раз. Супер. Я там включив пенальті і додатковий час. Все, поїхали, так? Ти собі за 5 зірок взяв Нуніса, так? Ти грав на ньому, як тобі він? Чи це перший матч?
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. The action has already started. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Непоганий гол.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a very... Can he put it away? No way through, so back it comes. And it's Griezmann. He's going for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Donnarumma punts it upfield, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Salah. Now it's Darwin. And the shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Ukraine get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read. Rodri. Mohamed Salah plays a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. Great hit! Ukraine have it back and they can go again. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Del... He's having a go! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Romario. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Aimed beyond the defence. He's left his man. Neymar. Shots on here. Great chance!
Смішний гол.
It's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself. Interesting ball. Gnabry. Gnabry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's the chance to counter. Griezmann. Now that is a hefty challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Del Piero. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Pulls it back. It's Çalhanoğlu! A real chance and a real let-off.
Çalhanoğlu put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Test. Romario! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat. At least.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted
він
attention,
вибив?
but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now the ball's gone astray. Griezmann. Looking to break out here. Musa. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. Chelhanoglu. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Griezmann.
Випадково
And the
прижався
half-time
не
whistle goes. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And we're underway again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's Koke!
Ой-ой-ой,
Really well taken goal.
який гол.
They are right back in business.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Koke. Griezmann. He's looking to set free a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Chelhanoglu. Koke. And that is a little undercooked. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plays it in low. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing. Fernando Torres. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Romario. Romario! Salah. Mohamed Salah takes control of it and he's on the move. This is promising. Ter Stegen, will they claim to that? And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Torres trying to keep this in. Musa.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez!
Слабкий матч,
And
та,
again, the
Ліверпуль
keeper
слабкий матч.
stands strong.
Дуже слабкий матч, такий, знаєш. Українського козака випустив.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply.
Towering header!
Як же
Oh,
Терстеген
that
тягне.
was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fiddles it through. Skims one in. Musa. Good spot. He's hits one. And he's really put himself on the line here. Ukraine, they're up to 5 corners now. And he smashes that clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. Climbs up big! Goal, Ukraine!
Терстеген тягне, а потім
And
отакі
they're
помилки робить
back
смішні.
in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ukraine get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Shots on here. Massive leap.
Хорош
And
Терстеген.
that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Rice gets it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's Ronaldinho! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And it's lofted through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well played. Arsenal corner number 2 then. Ukraine can counter promptly here. Gets his pass away. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Can he finish?
GG.
Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Paulinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Over to the left. Cleared away. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, good spread. Musa. Crossed it again. And that is expertly dealt with. And he was alert to it. And that will be the
GG.
final act. Arsenal beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Я думаю, ти в футбол граєш так, як я танк. Ну я погано, типа, в ПЕС граю. Типа, недовго граю, може десь місяць граю. Може 1,5. Тобі теж гості дякую за матч. Трошки ще в дивізіони побачу. Ти доволі добре граєш в гості. Все-таки 1000 годин в ПЕС це багато. Я от не знаю на рахунок цього, але в мобільній версії 23-й частині, напевно, або 22-й, прям залітало на ура з підкруткою здалека. Щось з цієї версії вже не летить. Просто тобі скажу, скільки в мене годин. Є футбол, показую. 110 годин на даний момент. Типу, я дуже мало граю. Тільки почав, можна сказати. На клаві це дуже важко грати, типу, я б не вивіз на клаві, точно. Це треба просто привикати грати, поки да. Хоча на геймпаді теж не дуже так легко, як здається, типу.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a header! And it's Fernando Torres. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also...
It's Salah! He scored!
Хто мені поклав?
Well, once more, it's him.
Склад
And we
не
can't
фіго
be
зібрав за
surprised
місяць.
because his
Та,
instinct for doing this is incredible.
типу, в мене на правий фланг дуже мало
That is
варіантів.
just
Типу,
remarkable. The amount of bend he
макого
got on that.
ставити.
Well,
Право
the ball
півзахисника.
flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Torres has it out wide and in space. De Jong gets over and intercepts.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No foul, says the referee. Shifted upfield. Fernando Torres. De Jong. Oh, good spread. Beckham on a strong run down the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Jong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a loose ball. Baresi. Maldini makes the interception. Salah. It's Mohamed Salah! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Koke. Arsenal can counter promptly here. It's Fulham!
А що це за прикол
He
був?
has done it!
Що це таке було? Як мене Коке відлетів просто від м'яча.
And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away as if laser
Якийсь
guided.
прикол,
No
чесно.
other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Просто Коке від м'яча відлетів, мене гол забили. Крінж.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ukraine take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the flag has stayed down. Driving forward. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Looks for the finish. And somehow it's
Треба щось
stayed out.
зібратись. Програвати якомусь чуваку смішному. Це не ахті.
That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Forlan. Played out to the right. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Rodri. Now it's Bellingham. Neymar. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Griezmann!
Хороша
It's
пушка від Грізмана.
in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's
А я вроді читаю все, що він буде робити, мене просто чуваки не хочуть перехоплювати.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ukraine go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Shot a goal! And the follow-up.
Боже, просто не хоче.
Oh, and that is really
Дати
good
в ці ворота.
tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. And they've got a throw. Salah. Oh, well played. Can he finish? Now who's going to be... Surely this time!
Як цього нестримного Салаха
Good
зупинити?
effort, and it is right on half-time.
На 5 ударів ствір, 1 гол. Типу, я просто не можу забити.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. It's a decent-looking cross.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Neymar. Fernando Torres.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Interesting ball.
User
He's
joined
got
your
the shot
channel.
away!
Делай тут.
And it's there!
Я на стрімі.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That
Checknij
is
tego.
glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Окей, зараз
You know,
подивлюсь.
I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that
disconnected
moved
from your
all
channel.
over the place on its journey.
Ukraine blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ukraine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That looks a good ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Я не
Foul
знаю, як
and
йому
a
гол
free
забити.
kick in
Це
a
просто
very
якийсь
dangerous area.
крінж. У мене
What
просто
was
не хоче
coming?
летіти
That's
його
a
ворот.
yellow card.
В нього залітає просто таке, ну, просто ужас.
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Oh, well played, well played. Forlan. Rice. And here's Griezmann. Loose pass and they could be in.
Що це за прикол, я не знаю. Горить же трошки.
And it's Neymar. Griezmann. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mohamed Salah. Chance to break. Now it's Forlan. And he's away. Played out towards the right wing. There's the shot!
Це крінж. Айс, це просто крінж.
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know,
Просто
what was
прикол.
notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Ukraine totally rampant here. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen.
Я б не здивувався, якщо б зараз ще цей залетів, це би просто було.
Throw-in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish?
Не просто Рудіор відмовляється паси давати, я не знаю. Це просто якийсь крінж.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out wide, and the shot!
Ну це я не знаю. Це просто.
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Griezmann. Big chance! No, that's just wide.
У мене вже тіль. Це просто скрінжа матч.
Now it's Griezmann. Now who's going to be first to this? Threads one in. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Decent hit!
Правда,
And
не здивований.
yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in...
Кожен фінес поворота від Салаха це гол просто. Пофіг звідки скільки метрів, 20-30, він просто все закидає. Абсолютно все. Чекнути ТГ, да. Он казав. Смішний склад. Там типа вроді такий, як в мене Салах. Він просто кожен фінес закидує, типу, вже без шансів.
Arsenal can do it here.
Плюс там, якщо я не помиляюсь, цієї картки, там швидкість щось 95, Салаха щось таке. Чи 94, типу, контрити Unreal, як важко.
This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And it's Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, important interception. Musiala! Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's surely a
Що так
foul free
пізно?
kick.
А, це штрафний, я думаю, це офсайд. Лол.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's a half-decent try.
Я не розумію, чого він не вдарив внутрішньою стороною стопи.
And he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has a go! Interesting ball. And it's Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Musiala. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi fiddles it through. Oh, not quite. And it's been taken straight back. Diogo Dalot. And it's Gundogan. De Ligt producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, good read.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. He's got to be in here. Stood up well to him there. And Messi! Goal! Venezia! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much
Типу,
movement
eFootball
can be
безплатний,
generated on
і
the
тут
ball.
менше потрібно
Great
донатити, щоб якийсь склад нормальний получити. Футболістів. Типу, можна вже не донатити і там грати на рівні з типами, які донатять, типу.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Diogo Dalot. Cross goes in there. Knocks it away. Mohamed Salah. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's certainly
Дай
thought of
червону
that as a free
ідіоту
kick.
просто.
And the
Жовтим
referee has
стан-
shown him a yellow card. Musa. That is good strength. Kadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar!
Хорош Неймар.
Yes, it's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
Ну, типа, скільки зараз
There was
FIFA
no
коштує, там
getting
щось
to that.
1000 з
No
чимось
game at
гривень.
all. Expertly done.
Well,
Я,
Peter, I think
типа,
the keeper
дивлюсь
knew
всяких
straight
блогерів
away
по
he was
фіфі, там
never gonna get
Йожика,
to it.
Форлана дивився колись. Типу, я не знаю, як там без доната. Що у тебе ще поганий скіл, ще вивозити. Мега важко, типу.
Venezia choosing to make the first change. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Musa. And he's been shifted off it. He's been picked out. Decent hit! Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Done delicately. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Messi. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Chance to break. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure.
Знаю, тут
Neither
якось
looking
більше плюшок,
overly
типу,
under
дають,
pressure
всякі
from
безплатні
the
гравці
other.
хороші, там
And at
роздають
the
і так
break,
далі.
glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway. Great ball, and a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
По 18 перемог роблю Foot Champions. То в мене був склад, дай Боже. Поняв. Я бачив Йожику цей Месі випав в тоті, якийсь там 96 чи 98.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. For Rice. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's out for a goal kick. Kajolu. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, good purposeful running this.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played out wide. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Можливо і так, я не знаю.
Vinicius Junior. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Neymar. Look at shot at goal! Goal! Venezia! And they're back in front.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Тоті випустили через 20 хвилин прибрали, поняв. Це що за рейтинги шалені? Це тільки в промо-картках. В простих картках таких рейтингів, нема. Стандарт там. Ти купляєш, наприклад, футболіста 5-зіркового там 80 рейтинг, ти можеш його там прокачати до 90, там 2-3 максимум.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Venezia get themselves into the lead. Gets his pass away. He's free. He has great chance. And the counter is on. Now then. Good spot. He's seen the run. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. Clears it out of harm's way. A real chance to break. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Ligt. And that interception was most necessary. Kajolu. Looking for the runner. Kajolu is wide. Shapes to shoot!
Як бот сьогодні граю.
That one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Venezia with the corner. They're first. And the keeper beats it away.
Треба ризикувати фул, в атаку і, ти гол забивати.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. Hits one! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Room for a shot. A corner it is then. Have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. He's having a go!
Зман забиває з 30
Done
метрів.
it!
Ну, не з 30, ладно, 25 десь.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Venezia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne engages and forces him off the ball. Taken back almost at once. And he'll shoot here. Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Rudiger. And it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing...
Крінж. 5 каток трясли перемоги. Треба зібрати щось за мега хуйово грає. Поляк попався.
Arsenal can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then. This is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest, but in terms of command of his...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Griezmann having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Brilliantly cut out. Saka. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, what a mistake!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Ligt. Saka charging forward, the ball at his real chance! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Gundogan. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Belts one! It's bounced back off the
Охуєть,
post!
це що таке було?
Not the most... Up to meet it! Gundogan wins the duel this time. Oh, good... And the finish!
Зватний
Well, the
сьогодні,
finish certainly didn't
блядь.
match the build-up.
Якусь хуйню
Haaland
роблять.
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. Rudiger. Oh, they can break here. Spread out to the left. Haaland. Ter Stegen, will lay claim to that? Looking to break out here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saka. Kimmich. He's looking to set free a runner.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kajolu. And it's Neymar. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Griezmann. Gundogan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Haaland. He might be in. He's got the shot away.
Що за удар смішний?
Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Played out to the left flank. Played into space out wide. And that's been levered clear. That is good strength. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Kadiolu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to thread one through. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Out to the left it goes. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Kimmich. It's Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found the... Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Over to the left. Haaland!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Haaland. Haaland! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bastoni. Fiddles it through. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Ah, now can they counter? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Interesting ball. Hernandez with the delivery. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid in a hurry. Koke. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar plays it in. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Back into the middle. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here.
Well,
This
he looks
very
quite composed, though,
probably
Peter.
to send them up. One 0 never any doubt.
Найс.
As close to a certainty as can be.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Mohamed Salah It's Salah! So close to drawing level.
Mohamed Salah nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Have their second corner now. Great leap! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a shot!
Найс, розкатав.
Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
По факту
Yeah, I'd call that
скатку ніч
transition
не
with
зробив.
bite.
Мені часто
They won it
щастило.
back and bit hard.
Два удара за 79 хвилин, але два в площину, типу, і два гола. Якщо рахувати з пенальки. Ні, Коке параша, якщо комусь випав, це просто крінж, а не футболіст. Можна просто його продавати нахер, або хай валяється.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a second time.
А
And the
можна
whistle's gone, presumably for
інфу від
offside.
експертів, як може Салах перестрибнути тих, кого там Бастоні, чи хто там був.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior. Shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ай-яй-яй, довбик, ти
He's
мав
missed,
забивати,
but not
друг.
by that far. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's a pretty loose pass. He's left his man. There's no flag. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Воля, перемога
And
піде.
there goes the
І
final
останній
whistle.
момент вже довбиком
Arsenal
забити, типу.
are going up, and now
Сильним
they
ударом.
can dream. Well, after all of
Чуть
that,
таймінгу
Jim,
не
what are
вистачить.
you thinking?
Топ гравців на даний момент. Тут одні Twitch плюс YouTube блогер. І всякі араби. Салют Белград, команда називається. Тоже Twitch. Азербайджан. YouTube. Такі серйозні чуваки грають. Twitch, він знав. Вот тут одні блогери в топах. ФК Миколаїв. Нормальна пацана команда. Кстати, цікаво у нас цей Тенгах. Купив собі за гроші реальні. Маркіньоса вибив з безплатної крутки сьогодні. Чех 102. Так, ще можна, коротше, посидіти, подивитися, як бот буде грати. Моїм складом, в принципі. І в оренду тут собі можна взяти когось, коротше, в основу. Я хочу собі другу взяти. Вони бігають таким складом. Кого би то направо закинути, побігати. Я чисто бот побігає. Тут доволі прикольно зроблено. Кітерці і так далі. Ага, штука.
And the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed.
Типу прикольно зроблено.
The Emirates awash with red and
То, що
white,
графа
a
така собі,
sea
типу,
of
але
Arsenal,
нормально
just
піде.
as you would anticipate. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
And we're underway. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Goodmanson. Played out towards the right wing. That is a brilliant interception. Cullen gets his pass away. And that is expertly dealt with.
Хай бот побавиться трошки, я подивлюсь чисто. Я хочу одну катку зіграти, оцей хай бот зіграє.
They've played it short.
Забрати 5 зірок футболіста зараз. Я не знаю, що взяти, там добавили Нуніс. Карточку можна зібрати, в принципі, його. В гості вроді зібрав собі його. Не знаю, можна теж його затестити, пробувати, хоча я сумніваюся, що
And
я
it's
його буду
Goodmanson. He's
загравати.
found a way through.
Круто, мене
Big
буде грає.
chance. Great hit.
Терстейн рятує.
And the keeper passes the test.
Goodmanson simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar knocks it away. And that's gone loose. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in here! And the shot! Cullen. He's looking to... Chance! Oh, what a mistake! He's gone
Щось
away.
штучний інтелект мою команду прямо капець розвалює.
Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Що типу без шансів розвалює.
Towering header!
Ну, треба самому
Decent attempt, but not quite good
грати, бо
enough.
бот не вивезе щось. Дуже слабо грає.
Burnley looking to pass their way through. He's through here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Has a go! Neymar could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, you
Треба
can't
так
ask for much
поміняти
more than that.
схему.
A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Мені ще не подобається якась фігня.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vinicius Junior!
Пошли.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Vinicius Junior. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior gets away from his opponent. No way through, so back it comes. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Now it's Brownhill.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Over to the left. Musiala. And he cuts out the supply. Cullen. Out to the right. Wriggles his way through. And that could set him on his way. He's beaten the off. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the
Можливо,
keeper.
завтра буду мати
Well,
час,
what can I
запущу
say?
стрім.
Truly wonderful
Буду
goalkeeping.
цю, як сказати, кар'єру. Проходити АПЛ, коротше. Побавитись, там, типу, чемпіонство заробити, очки зафармити, щоб якісь там різні футболісти дають в оренду, можна купляти. За оці монети. І ставити в основу там.
And
Така
it's
штука.
been taken short. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the counter. He's found a way through. Haaland. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Arsenal obviously have a half-time lead, but it has come very much against the run of play.
Arsenal happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really...
He's gone for goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Рахунок рейтингів, наскільки я знаю, сама краща картка по рейтингу в цій грі це 104-й Мессі. Його можна було вибити, коли Мессі у 23-му році золотий м'яч отримав. От тоді випустили 3 картки. Мессі, який був в Барселоні, карточка. Мессі аргентинський за збірну Аргентини і один Мессі, здається, з Інтер Майами.
Played into the middle. Knocks it away. Brownhill. Driving through the middle. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Puts in a cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. That's a pretty loose pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he put it away? They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Goodmanson! Goodmanson goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Steaming on goalwards. Goodmanson crosses. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a good run down the right. Brownhill.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
A real chance of can he finish? It's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, good spread.
Goodmanson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
He's had a hit! That's a fine
Я
save!
бот на
Oh, that's a
максимальній
sparkling save.
важкості дуже
Absolutely
важкий.
sparkling.
Дуже
His
важко проти нього
reflexes
грати, він
were
просто все
ultra
читає.
sharp.
На його законтрити, тому прям майже нереально.
Burnley can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He's been replaced here, Jim. What do you think? Injury?
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
Away from immediate danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Вже потрібно заміни зробити.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Big chance! Shapes to shoot!
Якби цей
He
коло
should have
мені
put
забив
that one
гол.
away.
Те щось
Griezmann has
подібне
reacted in utter shock here.
фіналу
For him, the
Аргентина,
keeper has pulled off
Франція,
the impossible.
чемпіонату світу.
Arsenal corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. Burnley can start a counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Deftly done. Fofana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Now it's Ødegaard. And he's cut it out. Chance to break. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Jay Rodriguez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fofana. Now it's Jay Rodriguez. Gently done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, shooting chance! Gets good distance on it. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ødegaard,
This is the time you need that pace.
and he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's it. Arsenal have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it.
Беремо. Збираємо п'ятизіркового зараз гравця. І тут добавили. Нуніса. Я не знаю, Нуніса брати, прокачати його, чи краще Каміну взяти, серйозно. Він і лівого захисника може зіграти, і в центрі може зіграти як опорником, так і центральним півзахисником. Типу, Нуніс, в мене нападаючий і так багато, типу... Не знаю. Я Камавінгу візьму, скоріш за все, да, я беру Камавінгу. Більш профітніше. Що ще може запропонувати бот? Угу. Дає 12 на паси. 8 на дриблінг. На швидкість 80. Йому не потрібно захист. Потрібен мені захист. Я думаю, ні. Тут можна додати швидкість. Швидкість 80, як для центрального півзахисника, я думаю, йому вистачить. Прискорення. Можна... Це зарішає сильно, ну, типу... Контроль йому додати можна. Давайте, напевно, отак. Удари, підкрутка, реалізація. Ну, типу, йому не потрібна ця штука. Ну, от так можна накинути один. Захист. Ні, захист я йому не буду ставити, нічого все таке буде. Чи це накинути йому, типу, трошки захисту на всякий випадок, якщо там його на лівому захиснику юзати. Хоча я сумніваюся, що він витіснить з основи Тео Ернандеса 99-го. Ні, не буду ставити, фігня. Можна отак зробити. Ну, і один пункт на захист. Навики не прийняти всякі. Що в нього і так багато навиків всяких. Рулетка марсельська, контроль, акробатика, ігра п'яткою. Пас. Пас на хід, хитрість, перехват. Я хотів зробити там. Справа не може дати. Він зліва в захисті. Опорником його фігня ставити, я йому дав, не давав. В принципі, непогано. Я думаю, завтра ще можна буде пограти eFOOTBALL. Попроходити дивізіони і всяку таку штуку. Почилити чисто. Всім дякую, хто дивився. Всім пока. Бе-бе.